Welcome back everybody to another custom video here today. And today we're essentially going to be remaking my custom Phase 1 Clone Trooper. Now this is something that I have wanted to do for a while, as my first custom that I ever made that was 1/6 scale was in fact a Phase 1 Clone Trooper, just kind of as a test model for how this would work. And honestly, it didn't go too bad. Although at that point I didn't know how to do like weathering or anything like that, or any of the cool custom stuff that you can do with painting, and I honestly didn't get a lot of detail in that like I would have liked to get in. So of course with remaking the figures, which I have recently been doing, I recently also remade my 501st Clone Trooper, which was a lot of fun redoing that, because that was a figure that I had made earlier on and I didn't like it. There's actually quite a few figures that I made earlier on that are now, their armor is just kind of in a bin, and I just haven't bothered to touch it up or remake them. I've been remaking the Phase 1 clones and then the 501st Clone Trooper, so I plan on making all 5 Phase 1 clones. So you know, this one, the normal, or the regular, the Phase 1 Lieutenant, Captain, Sergeant, and Commander. I plan on doing all of them. Unfortunately, my resin printer is broke down and died, so I need to order another one, but that'll be a little bit before I do that. So yeah, well, back into the video here. We just got done kind of painting up the black lines and stuff, and now we're taking our X-Acto knife and kind of scratching away the little excess paint that we got onto the figure that doesn't need to be there. So basically just take that and scrape away the extra paint that kind of overlapped. Very, very cool little trick that I found from, or that I kind of figured out and found and saw people doing with their own customs. So I started to do that on my own. Now what we're doing is we're taking a pretty decently small paintbrush here and just kind of making some weathering, some little scratches, little scuff marks on the armor. This is just kind of to breathe some life into the armor. So we did do a little bit of weathering with some dry brushing there. I don't know why it looks like that on the camera, but it's a lot more dull in real life, so you don't really see the lines. It's more just kind of some dirt and grime. I actually went ahead and went back and used some like orangish red paint and actually redid a little bit of the weathering on this Clone Trooper. So he has a little bit of a Geonosis look, which is, you know, what he should kind of look like. This is supposed to be an Attack of the Clones, you know, Battle of Geonosis Clone Trooper. So, of course, we're going to have to try to get that weathering in there and kind of make it look like a mix of Revenge of the Sith and Attack of the Clones. And, yeah, that's pretty much the build. This is a very, very short video. Obviously, a Phase 1 clone is pretty simple to do. Just some black paint and some white paint, and you're done. So there it is, the Phase 1 Clone Trooper. I think he looks really nice. The one thing that I have been doing with figures recently is putting a little bit of blue tack under the shoulders to bring the shoulders up and get them to be a little bit wider. But yeah, there he is. Drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.